She locked eyes with me and dropped her glass. I pulled into the gravel lot 20 minutes early, sat in the car, fingers drumming against the wheel like they were trying to tell me something I didn't want to hear. You don't have to go in. But I did. 15 years. That's how long Daniel and I had been best friends. Brothers, really. The kind of friendship that outlasts bad breakups, job losses, late-night breakdowns. So when he called and said, "I want you there, man," "You'll love my fiancée," I believed him. I wanted to. I needed to. Maybe I was craving a win. A reminder that good people still find good things. That I hadn't entirely fallen out of orbit. So I shaved, pressed my only clean blazer, practiced a smile that didn't feel like a lie. Then I walked into that venue. And my heart collapsed. She was standing under the chandeliers. Hair longer now, curled softly at the ends. A navy dress that caught the light and turned it into something holy. Same eyes. Same silence. Her name caught in my throat, half-formed. My lungs forgot what they were for. And then her eyes found mine. And she dropped her glass. It shattered like my chest did. No one else seemed to notice. But we did. Oh, we did. 10 years. That's how long it had been. One minute, we were planning a weekend road trip after graduation. The next, she was just gone. Vanished. No calls. No texts. No answers from friends, family, anyone. I searched. For months. Then for years. I checked accident reports. Obituaries. Moved cities, but kept the same damn phone number. And she never came back. Daniel reached for her hand that night. I saw the way she flinched before smiling. The way her shoulders tensed when he kissed her cheek. He introduced her like nothing cracked beneath the surface. "This is Leela," he said, beaming. "The love of my life." She looked at me like I was a ghost. Like she wasn't sure if I was real. I looked at her like I'd just watched a star die. I drank slowly, stayed at the edge of the room. Watched them take pictures. Toasts. A laughter I couldn't trust. Every time she passed me, she never looked up. Until I followed her out to the patio. She stood at the edge, arms wrapped around herself like armor. The wind played with her hair. And I couldn't stay quiet anymore. "You disappeared." She didn't turn around. "I know. I thought you were dead." I was. She finally looked at me. And there it was. The wreckage. The sorrow. The truth trying to claw its way out. "I didn't leave you," she whispered. I ran. I had to. I shook my head. "You were everything. You don't just run from that." She bit her lip. "You don't know what he did." I froze. "Daniel?" A nod. Tiny. Terrifying. "He found me after my dad passed. He helped me at first. Then he kept me. Isolated me. I couldn't reach out. I tried. I swear to God, I tried. I staggered back like she'd slapped me. 15 years of friendship. Of trust. He knew. You knew. And he never said a word. You ever feel grief and rage twist together inside you? Like gasoline and fire, waiting for a match? I found him laughing near the bar, toasting to love like he hadn't stolen mine. He smiled when he saw me. "Hey, man, you all right?" "You vanished for a sec." I stared at him, really stared, and I realized I didn't owe him silence anymore. "You knew where she was." His smile faltered. "What are you talking about?" "You kept her from me. You took her, and you lied." The room hushed. Leela stepped into the doorway, eyes wide, breathing shallow. Daniel's face tightened. "You're drunk." "No, just done pretending." I didn't wait for his defense. There's no good way to polish betrayal. I turned to Leela, offered my hand. Not to pull her toward me, but away from him. "Come with me. Or stay. But choose. For you." She hesitated, then she moved. Not toward me, but toward herself. She stepped past him, spine straight. For the first time all night, she looked alive. We didn't run away together. Life isn't a movie. But we talked. For hours. For days after. She told me everything. The pain. The fear. The slow erasure of self. And I listened. Not as someone expecting to be loved back, but as someone who finally understood that real love, sets you free, even if it means letting go. I don't hate Daniel. Not anymore. Hate's just pain in a sharper suit. But I don't mourn him either. Some endings are rescue missions in disguise. A few weeks later, Leela sent me a photo. She was standing by the ocean, smiling, alone. Caption read, "Learning how to be mine again." I stared at that picture for a long time, and I smiled back. Not because I had her, but because I had me. Finally,